3 questions every person facing criminal charges in Michigan should always ask about getting their arrest charges dismissed. Facing any type of Michigan arrest charges can be intimidating and confusing. This is especially true if you're innocent. When facing arrest charges, it is important to ask yourself 3 questions as you consider whether or not to work with a criminal defense lawyer. Let's take a look. Was I arrested and charged legally? Many people are under the false assumption that police can arrest and charge a person whenever they want to. This is not true. While the police do have the authority to arrest individuals, they must do so under a strict set of guidelines. One of the most important issues concerning arrest is probable cause. A law enforcement official must have probable cause before he or she can arrest you. This legal requirement can be complicated to understand because probable cause can travel backward in time. For instance, if you are arrested for a DUI, the arresting officer must show probable cause for pulling you over in the first place. He or she cannot simply wait for a driver to pass by, flip on the police lights, and then hope they have a driver under the influence. There must have been some cause for a police officer to stop you in the first place. If the police cannot prove that they have the legal foundation, then everything that followed may be thrown out in court. What exactly am I being charged with? It is not uncommon for additional charges to be added to your arrest as time goes by. Using a DUI arrest as our example, drivers have been known to be charged later on with offenses such as reckless driving, failure to yield, driving on a suspended license, and so forth. While drivers have a right to know what charges they are facing, they often have no idea what these charges are or how they came about. Walking into a court without knowing exactly what you are being charged for and why can lead to a very bad outcome. Working with an experienced criminal attorney can prove to be beneficial. They know what charges are being levied against you. Sometimes an attorney can contest charges, asking that they be proved in court or dismissed. Should I work with a criminal defense attorney? This is one of the most important questions you have to answer. It is true that you can represent yourself in court, but that is often a bad decision. There are many points of the law that most people do not understand. Court procedures can be used in your defense or used against you if you go it alone. It is always in your best interest when charged with a crime to consult a qualified criminal defense lawyer. If you are charged with a crime, do yourself a favor and speak with a licensed attorney. He can explain your options in a way that you will understand what you are facing. He can also help you in an attempt to get your charges reduced or dismissed. Call Christopher Sakely, attorney at law and counselor, right now at 248-213-6410. He'll answer your questions without charge. Call Christopher Sakely right now.
How can I help you?
Call right now at 248-213-6410.